welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie here, and I'm here with the new mini Happy Planner notebook and the 6-month extension pack for the horizontal layout. I wanted to just piece this together today and get a little bit of it set up. I'm not sure how far I'll get. So this was the Live Your Dream. It's just a 60-page notebook with the dot grid. And it's just the mini size, so it's little. It's I've zoomed in a little bit closer so you can see this. And then I have the 6-month extension pack here that has the monthly layout and then the horizontal layout. And so I just wanted to sort of play around with these together and put these in and see where we go. So what I am going to do is I'm going to start by popping in the months in order. I'm going to see how much fits in. I might take out some of the note paper to have on hold on the side. Or if it all fits, I might just leave it all in and then I can have a brainstorming area at the back whenever I feel like taking notes. So this is my second Happy Planner ever. And my first one is the classic size Wellness Happy Planner that I've been using for documenting my fitness and tracking and planning for that. And I've been using that since the beginning of April. So it's only been 3 months. And I've been enjoying it, and I was sort of watching some other videos and surfing around on the Happy Planner site and decided that I really liked the looks of the mini Happy Planner and was thinking about all the things I could use that for. So I thought trying just 6 months and sort of creating my own out of the notebook and this. And look, it all fits. It's pretty thick, but it actually fits very well right now. So I have these stickers to use to stick in a few things. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a layout setup. And let's see. I'm going to do these for my tab. So July, it's June 30th today. So July starts tomorrow. So we're just going to see if we can put this on straight. And the good thing about this is it's not dated. So if I wanted to, I don't even have to use these all in a row. I'm going to set it up right now as if I will. I got confused because there's 2 Julys. I didn't notice that before. 2 Julys, 2 Augusts. So I'm going to do that. So my plan right now is to use it for the next 6 months, and then I'll have an idea in a couple of months if I like this layout or if I want to try another one. And I can sort of figure out what I might like for my planners for 2024. I am very new to planning. I've always loved stationery and notebooks and pencils and pens and just walking around stores that have lots of those and books in general. So I've just never been consistent with journaling or planning. I'll buy notebooks and then start to use them but not get very far. And I've been really enjoying my Wellness Happy Planner and decorating it with stickers because it just makes it more fun to open it. It's less about what I've written in there necessarily or trying to track things, and it's more about just looking at it and enjoying going back to it on a regular basis because it is more visually appealing. It is more of a bit of a creative outlet. I'm not great at developing my creativity, so this has been a fun way to sort of play around and both Novembers came out. Stick one of them back. It's been a great way to play around and to just have something for me that I like. So we'll see how these go, and then whether or not I want more planners or less planners or the same amount of planners. So it's been fun. And look, 2 Decembers came out again. Well, put one back. Only need one at a time. December. So that will take me to the end of the year, though, when I know there will be more selection out there. I know there's a lot of selection right now for either 18-month or 12-month July start planners, but I just wasn't ready to commit to something that I wasn't sure if it would work or not, and I thought this was a great way, because even in the future, I can just use this note section if I want, and I'm kind of looking for maybe a planner cover that will snap close or zip close that I can use to throw this in my purse. It might be a little bit bigger than I'm looking to carry around with me, but I think it's doable, whereas my classic size is definitely a little too big for that. So, July, you got this. So we need some numbers in July. And then these ones are fun for July. I might try putting these little ones down. Now I need to know July. Okay, so today's June 30th and it's Friday. So July 1st is a Saturday. Whoa, that did not work. One at a time. There's one. Do I want it in the corner? I think in this corner. I'm going to try grabbing tweezers. We're going to see if this works. These are not craft tweezers. I'm going to see if this works though. These are not craft tweezers, but they are tweezers that are not good tweezers, so I thought they might be okay for stickers. Let's see if I can straighten out that corner. And we can line it up. One. And I will fast forward through this because it will take me a while. And actually, before I do that, I am going to take these off the page because it's going to be easier when it's not on the rings to put those on. I'm just going to move this extra paper aside in case I want that next. So, all right, so I will fast forward through putting these numbers down for the month of July. Well, most of them went on pretty straight. So I've got that going on, and I thought what I would do is just put a little line across the halfway point here. So that's approximately, I'm going to do it right here. Let's see if we can make this. There we go. So this is July, and I think we will put this one up at the top for July. July. And there's our first month spread, not spread, first month dated, our undated planner, first month dated. I could just write these in. It may be easier for me to do that. So I might try that some months, and other months I won't. But it's nice that I have these so I can date them. And then I'm not ready to decorate with stickers yet. I'm still trying to figure out what my goal is with this planner. I have some things I'd like to start tracking and I'd like to start doing. I find that for me, one of the best things about using a planner is actually, I find I'm pretty organized in general. So I don't know that I need it as much for the organization, although it does help once something's written down on paper. It does help me to remember what it is I want to do. But I really find it's more the motivation for actually doing it. Because I end up just going, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that later. Now's not the time. I don't need to do that now. And lots of excuses. And so having this to come back and write in what I've done for fitness or what I'm doing for anything else is going to help me to be more motivated to actually do it now, because I can write it down. It's not just checking it off of a big long list. It's putting it in something that's pretty and attractive and makes me feel a little bit more satisfied, I guess. So that is kind of my goal for this. And since July starts Saturday, I'm not quite sure, and it is already Friday today. I may start my first week in here being the 3rd. I'm not quite sure yet, but I have that as an option. And I just wanted to share with you putting this in my little notebook. So I'm going to pop these back in right now. And I've got a little bit done. I will be back if I decide to decorate with stickers and put this in this video too. Well, it is a little bit full. I might take one of the sets of notes out. Take these out. It'll probably give me a little bit more room. Let's see how that works. Is that still too full feeling? Yeah, I think I'm going to leave one note section in. I'm going to leave in choose where your energy goes. And I'm going to leave in those note sections, and I'm going to take the other 2 out for now. And if I still find that it's a little bit too full, I could take out 3 months and just leave 3 months in here with one note section. I think this gives me a little bit more flexibility in popping things in and out of the discs and just maneuvering around. So that feels better to me. And then I have these note sections I can also use somewhere else if I want, or just pull them back in later. And I actually kind of love the fact that I have this section back here of just filler paper. I can just brainstorm. I can just write things down and maybe lay out some goals or think about some of the things I want to do. I know one of my goals is actually doing a little bit of decluttering, and I did start and got a little bit done in June, but there's a long way to go. Many years of creating clutter, and it's going to take many months, weeks to go through the process of getting rid of things, sort of like an onion, layer by layer. There's one layer that's easy to get rid of, and then the next layer, I think I have to get rid of the first layer before I can really truly understand what else I can get rid of. So that is one of my goals, and one of my thoughts for using this is maybe to help me track some decluttering, as well as a couple of other personal goals. Thank you for joining me for this, and I will be back with more planning videos later. Thank you. Goodbye.